When hitting a backhand, the first thing you need to think about is a good split step. Elena has a great split step. See how she sinks into her legs. She's perfectly balanced. Her hands are in front. Her eyes are in front, tracking the ball. She's ready now to make her initial move to the backhand side there out of this balanced split step. I will make a unit shoulder turn. My shoulders will take my racket as far back as they can to here. My racket comes up above my wrist when it comes back. All my weight is getting pushed from my right leg onto my back leg in the loaded position here. She splits, she stays low. Then she turns, her shoulders turn, her hips are turned, bringing her racket back. As you notice, her racket comes back high. Her feet and her legs are perfectly balanced. Her right foot, the heel is off the ground. All of her weight now is transferred to her left leg. Now she's ready to make the initial move to the ball. After you loaded your weight on your back foot, your hips will initiate that move to the ball. Now she goes into the hitting phase. The racket drops into the slot. Her weight is all on her back foot on the inside of her left leg. And now we'll get ready to move up into the hitting position to be able to hit the ball. Her eyes are directly on the ball, on the contact point. Her racket will drop under the ball, coming up to make contact. Her weight has now started to move up into the ball. You can notice that her weight has shifted off of her back leg onto her front leg. You really want to think about brushing up on the ball there. It's not a flick with your wrist, it's a brush up with your hands up into the ball. Her racket comes up high. Her weight is all on her back foot on the inside of her left leg. Her hips start to open. Her racket comes from under the ball, up to the ball, making contact. Her eyes are directly on the contact point. As she makes contact, all of her weight now transferred to her front leg, and her finish comes up and around, over her shoulder, and her eyes and her body are perfectly balanced, focusing on the ball. As you finish your swing, your foot will come up. For some players, it will come up even with their right foot. Other players will come all the way up and come all the way through. Finishes are different. Having the foot come through shows you that you're transferring your weight into the shot. If you're making an aggressive move to the ball, the momentum of your weight coming from your back foot to your right foot will carry you into the court.